Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Falcon Lake State Park, Texas, where the temperature is, hey Google, what's the temperature in Roma, Texas?
In Roma, it's currently 43.
With a high of 79, which is not bad. Yeah, actually the weather for the next 10 days is perfect. In fact, one day it's going to be 90. A couple of days up in the upper 80s. So yeah, lows in the 60s, 70s. For this time of the year, that's unbelievable. If you don't believe me, listen to this. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is minus 29.
Or you could be in Fairbanks, Alaska, your choice, with a high of minus 24. Hello. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to somebody that came by yesterday, paid me a little visit yesterday afternoon. It was Adrian and his wife, and he writes books. He's a writer, and he gave me a book, and it's a big old good one, and it's the name of the book is Short and Not So Short Stories by Adrian Del Valle. You see that? And it's pretty interesting. The stories, it's really interesting. I started reading the first short story, and he's a good writer. I mean, you get into it pretty quick. And so yeah, check it out. I mean, it's really good. I mean, it's amazing. Unknown or new type writers rarely get a fair shot. And in fact, I'll show you the ISBN number. Maybe you can find it somewhere if you can see that number on let me give it to you. It's well, I'm not. Anyway, the name of the book. Here we go. Short and Not So Short Stories by Adrian Del Valle. Check it out. It's a big old good one. And yeah, he folded down a page where there was something he wanted me to read. But yeah, and none of the pages have numbers, but and it's also large print. See? So you guys like me can read it. Yeah, it's got large print, and that's good. So thank you very much, Adrian, and thank you, you and your wife for coming by for a short visit yesterday afternoon. I sincerely appreciate it. So check out the book, guys. You may enjoy it. What else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 34. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 25.
With a low of 14. Wow. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 25.
With a high of 28. Big move there. But anyway, guys, it's a beautiful day here where I am, and that's why I'm here. And that's the advantage of me living in an RV full time in my Casita RV, 84 square feet of interior space. Love it, love it, love it. And today, guys, believe it or not, is the day after yesterday. You know that? And the day before tomorrow. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. What else? That's Trenton Clump, an it. That's a teddy bear with my name on it. That's Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop from the 1930s. That's a sticker behind them that says Native Texan. That's $1 million bill and a what else? 1,000 yen note and a €5 note. That's a Frugal RV Gal sticker. Check her channel out. This is Mr. Bojangles. He'll dance for you if you pull that string. And that's 2 bananas left. I've got 3 up in the cabinet over here, so we got plenty of bananas. That is Olive Oyl's bra. That is a smiling face with nose, ears, and hair now after I modified it. And that is a little saying that says life is better in a casita RV type travel trailer. Anyway, our first comment, let's see, is there anything else I left? Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do today. I'm going to post another video from Roma. I went down to the historic district to the Chamber of Commerce, and they've got a scenic overlooking the Rio Grande into Mexico, and the community across the river is Ciudad, which means city. It's Miguel, I think Miguel, something like that. But anyway, it's a little larger than Roma, Texas, but it looked good to me. They got a little city park and all kind of stuff. But we'll see. I don't think I'm going to go into Mexico. I don't plan to, but it's just right. Anyway, we're going to go down there today again. And I may do a triking video of that area because there's hardly anybody down there. And so I'm going to trike around in some of the historic district, and then I'll post the scenic overlook video today. That'll be the highlight of the day. I'll get talk about another 10 or 20 views. Anyway, Dennis78382, check his channel out. Sweet ride along. It's clear night here in Corpus Christi area, and the moon and the stars are stunning despite the light pollution. How's the view from Falcon Lake at night? It's beautiful. Yeah, I can see the big full moon right there. It was a beautiful moon. Yeah, I was out till just a little after dark, and it's okay. Baltic Avenue says good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Baltic Avenue. Dertrixa says great driving video, Truckman. I like it. Greetings from German evening. Okay. On the North Sea of Germany. CR. I did the link to Amazon and bought one of the items. I guess this is linked to your recommendation. Thanks for the Amazon link. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, thank all of you that use the link to Amazon products. The way that works is, for those of you that may not know, if you click on the link, go to Amazon and buy anything during that shopping session. You don't have to buy what I've linked you to, but you can go buy anything you choose, and I get a small commission. If you put something in your cart to remove later, if you remove it within 6 months, I still get a small commission. So it's pennies, but you know, pennies times hundreds or whatever adds up. So anyway, thank you those that do use the Amazon link. Roy Vanoy, thanks. Never been to Roma, Texas. Nice little town. Yep. Rich L, 259 for regular on Long Island, New York. Not too bad actually. Rich L, high 61 on 11120 Long Island, New York. That's not too bad actually, is it, for this time of the year? Yeah, 61 in New York would be nice and warm this time of the year. Michael Tyree, good drive and talk, Rusty. Thank you, Michael. Taz Mod, hi again. I wonder how much, this thing drives me crazy. What it does, it goes that zooming in and out. I don't know why it does that, but it's something new they've done. Anyway, Taz Mod, hi again. I wonder how much Google pays the person who answers your questions, or is that voice totally computer generated? It's totally computer generated, Taz. Now there's no human involved with that whole thing. It's all an algorithm, a mathematical formula, or coding. Gerard Trico, last time I was in Mexico, they had Popeyes, KFC, McDonald's. In Spain, I saw KFC, Pizza Hut. I did not see much difference in Mexico and the U.S. in any of my trips down there. I would tell, anyway, to which they would reply, no. Anyway, thank you, Gerard. I'm glad you enjoyed your travels. Harold Gatlin, last time I was in McAllen, Texas, there was a lot of grapefruit on Orange Tree Farms. Are they still? I don't know. I haven't seen any. Michael S., riding shotgun with Rusty. Good for you, Michael. Thank you. Spiderhead, thumbs up. CR, like the town view. Busy place. Thanks. Yeah, I went through Roma yesterday and went over to Rio Grande City. And when you drive from Roma, Texas to Rio Grande City, it's just like one continuous little town, because there's 2 or 3 other little towns on the way. It's pretty interesting, actually. It's right along the border, right along the Rio Grande. CR, like the town view. Busy. Anyway, thank you. Jeff Jones, nice ride through Roma. Thank you. Mark Bahek, nice ride. Is it possible to angle the camera down about 2 degrees? Seems to just a bit more sky than usual. Well, I'll show you more hood. You can see the hood of my truck. You got a choice between more sky or more hood. Nancy Parker, thank you for providing armchair travel. You're welcome. Terry Williams, yep, everybody always got an opinion, but like near NS, they all stink. Whatever, anyway. Donnie Boy's wall is like him, full of holes. Whatever, okay, thank you. Mr. C, good sized town. It is, nice sized town. Got it. That little grocery store by the hardware store in Rome is a good grocery store too. JT's Crappy Cave. I used to spend a lot of time in Rio Grande City when I lived in McAllen. I met the best people down there, always polite, and always had a great time across the border. Made a lot of friends down there. Well, good for you, JT. Thank you. I believe that. I think there's good people everywhere, guys. Chet Jorgensen. Well, I like hot potatoes. Well, that's good. Chet Jorgensen, Rusty, on the way out of town, stop at Dairy Queen for us. Okay, sure. I haven't been to a Dairy Queen in years. This person's name is Rabbi Jesus. Thank you. Left something there. I can't tell what it is. Like a slice of pizza and something. Taz Mod, hello Rusty Trike Man. The video on my iPad seems to be a little on the dark side, just saying. I know it's overcast. Yeah, that's it. And I did it with the LG G4. Or did I? Yeah, I did. I think I did that one on the LG. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was an overcast day, and sometimes they come through like that. But I'm not a professional, Taz. Don't expect perfection here. If you want perfection, go watch Slim Potato Head. Dale Pointer, border sites abound, Texas and Mexico riding around all over town. Thank you very much, Dale Pointer, for your poetry. Judy Brewer, get a camper shell. I've got a camper shell. When's the last time you watched one of my videos, Judy? Isela Magallon, where I was raised, and yes, our high school was beautiful, class of '99. They have a group of kids at this high school here that are like a chorus or whatever, and they go around in the valley singing. They're supposed to be really good. Richard O'Bannon, this is not exactly on topic, but one of the things that bothers me about the casita is the carpet on the walls and getting mold behind it. I've never heard of anybody having that problem. But I don't know. I like the carpet myself. It adds insulation and sound deadening. But anyways, that's your choice. I said you could buy this. I says, I know this is an earlier video, but have you had much of a problem with moisture? I've had no problem at all, Richard. None. Dorita McLaughlin, they are painted buntings, the birds you speak of. Really pretty. Hey, Rusty, does your trike charge when you pedal? No. And the ones that say they do charge when you pedal, it's such a small amount, it doesn't justify the extra cost. Okay, that's just my opinion. I checked them out pretty thoroughly, and the most you would get would be about 10% charge. It's just not that good on bicycles. Jens Richter, there's a Walmart Supercenter down in Rio Grande City. Do you go shopping there, or do you try to avoid the Walmarts? I don't try to avoid them. If I need them, I go to them. But there's a great H-E-B there for grocery shopping, and that's my grocery store of choice. I went there yesterday. Same person, Jens Richter. Don't run the border right in the middle of the Rio Grande River. Wouldn't a fence or wall cut off access to the river? They're not going to do anything here, as far as I know. Couch Potatoes Kennedy, Rusty, do you Roma around much there? That's very good. Back on the meds. You got out of bed without your medication again. Richard O'Bannon's got 3. We'll do them real quick. I don't know what you are taking, but you look like hell back then compared to what you look like now. I want to do it. I am sure glad that's something. I get 9 out of 10 now. Anyway, thank you, Richard, for your comments. Terry Williams, be glad you by border. Dallas got snowed on, high winds, rain, supposed to be north of your area. Be careful. The Chicago PD shut down part of Lakeshore Drive. Okay, because of snow. Well, I'm not there. That's why I'm here. I can move. Anyway, Cripple and Caravan XXX, expensive for a garden shed. Yeah, that's on the tiny home storage building. Richard O'Bannon, I'll read one more of yours, Richard. He says, yep, hearing, yep, teeth, don't have any, skin sucks. He says, I don't feel. Anyway, you get these part of growing up, Richard. You need to change your channel to driving and BSing. Oh, really, huh? Okay. Adios. Okay. Cat Lady says the meal sounded good to me. Seems like no matter where you travel in Texas, the roads are always good. Louisiana roads not so good, not so much. I know I've been through Louisiana not many times, but a few times, and the roads do suck in Louisiana. Thanks, but it's not because of the paving quality. It's the soil. They got a real problem with dampness and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, says thanks for taking us along for the ride. Enjoyed. Thank you. Yep, me says, what's the difference between the Scamp and the Casita? Is it price? Is it build? It's build. The difference in the Scamp and the Casita primarily is the Casita is a complete fiberglass unit. Okay, the bottom is all fiberglass. The Scamp is not. The Scamp, about 2/3 of the bottom is a wooden floor, and that's one of the differences. This is Richard O'Bannon. He says, why did you edit the audio out? I didn't. I was just testing it. It was a short video. Rita Richardson. It's a pretty nice little town. Nachos sound good. Yeah, it's not, you get Nachos Supreme. They come with everything. Prairie Night Moon. Now I know what Roma, Texas looks like. Yay for Truckman. Well, you're quite welcome. We got Truckman and Trikeman and me all in the same body. Joe Witkowski. Here in Southern California, the gas prices are a lot higher, at least $1 a gallon more, and the weather is colder. Today's high was 62. It sure makes Roma, Texas look nice. Yeah, they're having a good winter here in this area, and they usually do. From I guess just around Laredo all the way down the border to Brownsville, it's pretty good in the winter because you get a lot of people from up north. Corbus Mulder, Donkey Rusty, you're welcome. Corby Lodian. Nice little city, thank you. We'll do a few more here and we'll shut her down. Mary Jo Braun. Hello, Rusty. Enjoying the trips with the trike and drives, getting to see places. Was noticing those traffic lights in Roma. They seem to be turned on the side. Is that a common thing in Texas? You're lucky to have the warmer weather. I don't know. It's the way they do it here and in other parts of Texas. If you're colorblind, it sure screws you up. Total T Tom, $2.86 a gallon in Las Vegas. Yeah, it was I got it for $2.25 yesterday in Rio Grande City. Queen Little Booty, talking about the stories building home. It should be less than 10,000. Okay, call them and tell them. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call, cool video talk. Scotty Thompson says, I bet you were a great tennis player back in the day, Rusty. Well, I did play a lot of tennis in high school and after that. And I won the district championship in Kennedy. But back when I was in high school, playing tennis was a wussy thing. If you didn't play football, baseball, then you weren't human. I played tennis because it was a sport where I was by myself, and if I made a mistake, I did it. Okay. Now, if I'm on a football team, if somebody else made a mistake, they get you hurt. Okay. I didn't like that. So anyway, no, but I did. I won district. There was me. At the district championship playoff, I believe it was in Pettis, Texas, which is a small town near Kennedy. I think there was 4 people there. There was me, one other player, a coach, and I don't know, maybe somebody that drove us up there. That was it. And was there any story about it in the paper? Of course not. 2 Triple J, shut up. I'm trying to think for all of us. Thank you. Trixie R. I enjoyed seeing the town and like the use of color on buildings. Color is lively and makes me happy. Yeah, the Mexican people are more colorful than the gringos by far, or than most English type gringos, probably Irish also. Santana Belly Dance, you can never go wrong with nachos. Baby, that's true. Yep, you can never go wrong with that. Anyway, the Cat Whisperer, thank you, sir. Last one, Everyday Explorer, a real nice driving video again. I enjoy them to save money. Would you go over to Mexico for dinner? No. Nope, I'm not going over to Mexico this trip. Why? Don't want to. Don't need to. It's cute to say, you go to Mexico and you do this and that. And I did a video from Mexico last year, across the border from New Mexico. Yeah, it's all right, but why? Why put yourself in a situation where you could have some problems, okay? Because first of all, you're in a foreign country, you could do something stupid and end up in trouble. But having said that, guys, hey Google, tell us a Mars joke.
Here's a holiday joke from Santa.
Where do my elves keep their money? Why, in a snowbank, of course.
Yeah, that's real funny, isn't it? Yeah, they must have had a lot of those jokes because they're trying to use them over and over again. But anyway, guys, just remember that today's the first day of the rest of your life. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. You know why. Some of you are and some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. Pat yourself on the back. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And eating less is the only way to really lose weight. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. Very good for you. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret that because you'll feel better, number one, and you may live healthier a little longer. So that's great. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Don't let somebody or anything dump trash in it, particularly the news media. And by God, I know you're getting bombarded every day for those of you that watch the news. But having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. You'll be much better off. But enjoy your day. I'm going to do a video. You'll probably see 2 videos today from Roma, Texas. No, is that right? Yeah, Roma. I've already done one on the overlook by the Chamber of Commerce, which overlooks the Rio Grande into Mexico. And then I may go down there and do a short triking video because there's nobody down in that area that would be disturbed because I didn't see any people there. And on Sunday, there won't be any businesses open. So, yeah, we'll be good. Anyway, guys, adios, amigos. Till next time. At ease, carry on, bye-bye. Enjoy your life best you can.